Tonight is something super easy, super good, and super Pennsylvania. Cheesesteak sandwiches. I'm Tess, and I will show you how to make a delicious cheesesteak sandwich. Stay tuned. This is a 14-ounce package of shaved beef steak. It is a very thin sliced beef and works great in making steak sandwiches. You can find the prepackaged shaved beef at most grocery stores, but if you can't, you can cut your own beef steak, and this is done very easily by partially freezing the steak. It makes it nice and firm and easier to cut. You can make these cheesesteak sandwiches on a Blackstone grill, or you can use a cast iron pan like I am tonight. First, I'm cooking the onions and bell peppers. In my pan on medium heat, I added a couple tablespoons of oil to the bottom and 1 medium diced onion. I'm adding in a pinch of salt and black pepper and cooking for a couple minutes. Adding in 1 small diced green bell pepper, cooking and stirring for another 3 to 4 minutes or until the veggies soften. If you wanted, you could also add in some mushrooms. I like a little caramelizing on the onions. Once done, I'm removing and setting the onions and peppers to the side. In the same pan on medium-high heat, I'm adding in a little more oil and the shaved beef steak. I'm spreading out the beef and letting it cook for 20 to 30 seconds so it gets a nice browning. With the beef sliced so thin, it will only take 3 to 4 minutes, if that, for the beef to cook. I'm taking a couple forks and shredding the beef into smaller pieces. At the end of the steak cooking, I'm adding in my seasonings, and I'm just adding in a little salt and black pepper. You can add what you want. You could add in some garlic or onion powder, or even a couple drizzles of Worcestershire sauce for a little zing. Adding the onions and peppers back into the pan and giving everything a toss. It wouldn't be cheesesteak without the cheese, and tonight I'm using provolone cheese. Putting on my pan lid and letting that melt for 30 seconds to a minute. You can make your beef sandwich and leave the melted cheese on top, or you can toss it in with the beef and onions and peppers like I'm doing here. I like the cheese tossed because it makes everything nice and gooey. I'm serving the cheesesteak on toasted hoagie rolls and a side of coleslaw. I hope you give this easy cheesesteak sandwich recipe a try and enjoy. If you like this video recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love!